Hello everyone, this is Chetan. Now I'm going to start with my first tutorial, that is a C Sharp console Windows and the ASP.NET software development. Now this is first a video for the installation and introduction to the VS 2010. Okay. Now what basically we need to develop any software, what tools we need or what things we need to develop any software in the any environment. So there are basically three most important thing to develop any software. The first one, the programming language. The second one, IDE. And the third one, that is a SDK. Now what is IDE and SDK? IDE is nothing but integrated development environment, and SDK is nothing but software development kit. Now we'll start with a little bit introduction up to the C Sharp. Now C Sharp is a programming language for the Microsoft.NET platform framework. It is a very look similar to your JavaScript and the Java, and the code management is done automatically inside this C Sharp environment. Unlike your JavaScript and the Perl, the code is compiled, not like your JavaScript or in the Java. First write and the compile at the same time, but in the C Sharp code is written first and then compile. Okay. And the last one, C Sharp is a hard and object oriented language, which is almost everything inside a C Sharp is object oriented. And here no global function and the variable, everything inside a C Sharp is a classes. We'll start with the little bit architecture. Then architecture at the bottom, it contained CLR, which is responsible for conversion of your code into the machine language. Above that we have .NET framework, and on that .NET framework we have our various language. By using various language we can develop a code for Windows Phone, Silverlight, SharePoint and ASP.NET and the Xbox. Okay, this is history of our C Sharp versions from 2001 2010. In the 2010, which we are going to develop software, that is a .NET framework 4.0. Okay, a declaration of variables inside a C Sharp is a first data type and the name of that variable, such like for example, for a first example, int my count. It is an integer variable which is having name my count. Inside C Sharp everything is a namespace, and that namespace is comprises of the classes. Is this meaning of that? A namespace is like your surname and you as a classes. Everything inside a C Sharp is comprises of namespace, and namespace is a collection of the classes. Now .NET framework is basically everything like our galaxy, and from that galaxy we are going to learn ASP.NET or a C Sharp means just one single planet. Okay, what basically .NET framework do? .NET framework will allow you to develop application for a desktop, their store, phone and the ASP.NET web applications. Now here your languages which is converted or which is done or handled by your compiler, which is intermediate language, and intermediate language get managed and compiled further by using CLR, that is command line interface, common language runtime, or a jetter, and then it is going to the your CPU. Now there are few important points, basic part of the C Sharp code. First one is a namespace declaration, second one classes, then classes method, attributes, main method, statements and the comments. These all are what few important points to into the code. Okay, then some or few important points. C Sharp is a case sensitive language, and all statements and expression must end with the semicolon. Program execution always start at the main method. Unlike a Java, file name could be different from the class name. Okay, so there are 8 major versions of a Visual Studio: Ultimate, Premier, Professional, Express, Team Foundation, Team Professional, Team Explorer, Everywhere and the Light Switch. From that we are going to use our Ultimate. Now I will show you a basic structure what exactly these all major versions are. So this is a very nice diagram. That diagram is explaining everything about the Visual Studio, their versions and where that version is going to be work, or for what they are going to be work. Now we will see installation steps for the Visual Studio 2010. First you need to double click on that setup file, then it will start your setup, then it will ask you for the installation, whether you want to install it or remove it. If it is already installed, then what we need to do, we need to do here install Microsoft Visual Studio 2010. Then it will start, it will ask you for the that help for the temporary setup, then click it yes, then next. After clicking next, it will ask you for the that reading all instructions and the license copy. So just click I have read and again click next. Then it will ask you for the custom version or the full version. Right now for this course we are going to install a full course, so I'm just click on the full and then next. It will start our installation. It will take a little bit time in and it will also ask for your restart your computer. Then last it will go to the finish. Thank you. Have a peace.